very good evening or good morning and good afternoon. Whenever whoever is hearing, they can take advantage of my little observations, especially about the advent of the new criminal laws, including the penal law, IPC, Evidence Act, and CRPC. Only one message which I thought I should share with every one of you, especially the young teeny tots in the profession, or even the senior most lawyers and also the judicial officers, is basically this is a procedural law. So it makes a lot of difference vis-a-vis the substantive law. So one need not be afraid of whatever the changes which they have made. And a change is always good. In fact, sociologically also, as the society changes, and with the advancement of the gadgets and artificial intelligence, these type of changes, in fact, are welcome. Not only welcome, but also, in fact, I'm sure that these little suggestions, these changes which have been made, will pave way for furthermore changes. In fact, my little experience after going through the three laws is that the changes which have been made are really even will not cater to the present day needs. In fact, it requires much more careful drafting, much more careful looking into the problems which are faced by the common man, the citizen, litigant, bar lawyers, and also judicial officers. The entire endeavor should be to see that the case, irrespective whether it is civil or criminal, has to be proceeded in the manner which is expected to be under the procedural laws, but which is not happening. The ultimate blame can be shared by almost everyone, including the party himself, the lawyers themselves, the officers themselves. For various obvious reasons, one may need not take it, but still, as it is said, where there is a will, there is always a way. Each lawyer or each judicial officer or each party has to have the more persuasive approach in pursuing the case or in following up of the matter, and see that it will have a logical end as early as possible. Any slightest demur or any slightest avoidance from any quarter, in fact, is leading to these delays, which is, in fact, the delays are the main crux against which a lot of things are being said. But be that as it may, I am not here to speak on the reason, why these delays are occurring, and why the judicial vacancies are not being filled up, why the adjournments are being granted, and why the parties are not happy as such. And so in fact, when I was myself as a judge, my endeavor was to see that as best as possible, do as many cases as possible, and everyone, including the litigant or the lawyer, should walk out of my court even though he receives an adverse order with a smile on his face. So that satisfaction has to be created in the mind of the everyone concerned. Then only the society can progress and the institution can survive. Otherwise, the threatening situations may arise tomorrow. As it is, the youngsters are facing some problems because there is a overgrown category of lawyers. The youngsters are not getting that much of opportunity or chances to learn outside or to face themselves or expose themselves, but still they have to have a lot of efforts, especially the basic principle which runs under the line is that the reading is a best remedy. Your continuous reading, not only the law but also the subjects other than the law, so that you should know what exactly sociological aspects, what difficulties being faced by the parties, what sort of problems to come up in the society, that can be known. So you have to know your own history also. You must know geography also. You must have good English also, grammatical English, and also poetry, and including the psychology or parapsychology also. These are all aspects I am sure that if every one of the person concerned in the institution takes care of themselves, make a with a, every day like you do prayer in the morning for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, spare at least 1 hour. Even read, even today pick up a Privy Council judgment. Galagala parindannattu, you will enjoy that English. So these things you must learn. The learning process, keep up yourself. Though of course everyone will be more concerned about his own living, making some money, and his family has to support and all. But in spite of all that, but this effort for thought, and so they want to come out with all remedies and other things. I'm sure this will also pave way for helping everyone, including the litigant and the officers, the lawyers, and I wish everyone a good luck.
ఈరోజు తెలంగాణ హైకోర్టు పూర్వ న్యాయమూర్తి జస్టిస్ పి ప్రకాష్ రావు గారు మరియు నిజామాబాద్ జిల్లా వాస్తవ్యులు ఇవాళ ఒక ప్రైవేటు కార్యక్రమం హాజరేందుకు నిజామాబాద్ జిల్లా పర్యటనకు రావడం జరిగింది. ఆయన్ని నిజామాబాద్ బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫు నుంచి మర్యాదపూర్వకంగా కలవడం జరిగింది. ఆయన ముఖ్యంగా ఇవాళ న్యాయవాదులు ఎదుర్కొన్న సమస్యలు, ఏదైతే నూతన చట్టాలు ఏవైతే వస్తున్నాయో వాటిని స్వాగతిస్తూ ఆ చట్టాలను అందరూ అవగాహన చేసుకోవాలా, వాటి ద్వారా ప్రజలకు సత్వర న్యాయం చేయించేందుకు మీరు అందరూ కృషి చేయాలని చెప్పేసి వారు కోరడం జరిగింది. వారు ఏదైతే సూచనలు చేసిరో వారి అనుగుణంగా మేము ఒక సెమినార్ నిర్వహించి వారి సూచనలు మేము ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాం. ఈ సందర్భంగా కోరుతాం తెలియజేస్తాం.